In early June of 2021, I went on a long bike ride around Tama Lake with a couple of the boys, Ryan and Rumi. I was really reluctant to go on this ride with them at the time, because I was in this mindset of only dedicating large portions of my day to working on what I think would make me a better filmmaker. I believe that a lot of people get into this mindset of only doing the things that we think will help us fulfill our goals and desires, and that anything that does not actively contribute to that effort is seen as a distraction, or to some, a waste of time. Let me tell you, after going on this ride with my friends, I realized that this way of thinking wasn't exactly the right thing for me. To constantly put into question whether or not something is worth doing based on my own arbitrary view on productivity was not healthy at all. For example, back when I was in high school, I used to watch a lot of anime and other television shows. Recently, I haven't been watching any episodic shows in streaming, TV, really any platform at all. I used to think, why would I put my time and focus on a show when I could put that same amount of energy and focus into learning a new skill or into my editing? Looking back, and after putting a little bit of thought into it now, it was quite silly.
I'll take a picture too.
I was spending unnecessary brain power into guilt-tripping myself to only enjoy one medium over the other because of time investment, when really it just comes down to personal enjoyment during our times of leisure. What helped me personally maximize my productivity without feeling overwhelmed or underwhelmed with my output was to allocate certain hours of the day to being completely focused on specific project goals, while having breaks in between these sessions. Think about it as 90 minutes on and 30 minutes off. Having multiple 90-minute work sessions with a specific project goal with 30-minute periods of rest in between. Examples of these project goals for me would be things like finish cutting the footage, to finalizing the script and record audio. Even if I may take more or less time on a certain step, having these concrete goals throughout the day and reaching them feels really good. Like I'm not just coasting through the project a little at a time, with no end goal in sight.
I don't even know how it looks.
I think it's important to remember that while being productive and working every day towards a goal is a good thing, it's not about the monumental leaps that you do every day, or completely maximizing every free minute and second of your time. It's about making incremental and visible progress each and every day that matters. Even now, while I still get that feeling of not being as productive as whatever arbitrary standard I set out for myself, I try not to beat myself up over it, and I realize that it's not about the fast gains, but the slow growth. I'm really grateful to have this opportunity to go on an amazing bike trip with my friends. Even though I talked about my productivity, thoughts, and plans, taking entire days off, especially on weekends for something like this, is totally worth it. Again, I'm super grateful to have amazing friends and an amazing family that supports me.
So this lens is fast.
Also, if you're listening to this part right now, thank you. I'm happy to have you here, and thanks for making it to the end of the video. I'll catch you in the next one. Yay!